With all these new blends on the market now, sometimes you just need something old school. Speaking of old school, introducing JM Boswell's Old School, a straight-up non-aromatic burley. Takes you back to times forgotten.
Well, guys, welcome back to another Paladin review. Now, I was so pleasantly surprised by Captain Black Platinum. That I decided to take a chance on Boswell's Old School. Because I do love old school blends. So you guys saw the cut earlier. Ribbon cut burley in some Virginia. And I will say the bag note is this intoxicating nutmeg caramel oatiness. It's so good smelling. Now, upon first light, because I lit this up and I thought I'd hit the camera to start it, but I didn't. I did get a little bit of tongue bite. And that may get attenuated as it ages. But each puff, there's this nice sweet, tiny bit of honey. There is that kind of a spice note that I'm going to go with nutmeg right now. And then some nuttiness and that oaty kind of cereal grain. But very nice. So I will smoke this down. Come back to you at the final third. And we'll talk about it. Don't go anywhere. Well, welcome back to the final third of Old School by Boswell's. So, taste profile. Kind of been changing a little bit, actually. It is similar to other burley blends. This is a non-Cavendished burley. And I'm having it in a pipe that I pretty much just put my lightly topped lovely burley blends in. This is my, I believe it's thermofilter. Yes, thermofilter from the 60s, 70s. Never fails me. Great burley pipe. So you're getting a light honey note, oaty cereal grain, tad bit of the middle third was kind of a tad bit peppery, black pepper, which I find very interesting. A little bit of bite here and there, but again, I didn't let this dry. This was pretty moist still in the bag. I've only had it for a couple of days as of the recording of this, and I did not let it dry, like I said. So a little dry time probably wouldn't hurt. And I think a little age too would round out. There is a little bit of a harsh edge with this. Very satisfying, full mouthfeel. Kind of these bitter coffee notes kind of coming in and out. Like right there was a little more of a bitter coffee note. Nothing unpleasant to me at all. Now, I'm a burley file. I am. I love it. I love burley. I do. Where does this stack? I like their premium burley better. I believe it is a Cavendish burley. A little sweeter, a little better room note, less harsh edge. This kind of reminds me, I'm putting this more in the realm of the C&D Burleys. So more like your Pegasus, your Big and Burley, your Haunted Bookshop, your Old Joe Krantz. The other one I tried years ago. The other big Burley from C&D, or Burley, Virginia. Anyway, drop me comments. You guys know the one, the big. It's been a day. But I think, and people say Burleys don't age. I would argue that. Do they age to perfection like some Virginias? No, but they do age, and I believe they age well. And if it's a little harsh like this, again, a harsh edge, and some of you guys like that harsh edge of the Burleys. I think that age, and I only think it probably needs like a year, if that. It would take that harsh edge away, and you'd have a pretty good, nice Burley experience. I will keep this. I will probably not order more, only because I think that if I'm going to choose a Burley in the realm of these type of Burleys, I would probably pick Pegasus over it. I know, says the guy that didn't really like a lot of C&D products for many years. It took COVID to screw with my senses. Now I like C&D's Burleys. So, nice little honey caramel there. That was nice. That might have been a ghost, but still good either way. So guys, my first impressions of Boswell's Old School is a B. I like it, but I think it's going to be a B plus or an A in a year. So if you guys like some of the old school Burleys, but aren't crazy about Cavendish Burleys, and you like the Haunted Bookshops and the Pegasus and the Big and Burleys, that profile, that type of Burley, I think you should look at JM Boswell's Old School. I think it would give you another option, and you'd support a small business. So, all right, guys, that's it for me. And as usually, we will see you very soon on the Pal and Piper channel. Take care, guys.